The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the Atlanta Braves. Well, Singy, this team is really playing good ball as of late. We'll see if they can keep it going here.
Riding an impressive win streak, Boog. This team is clutch right now. Doing it in different ways, too. Tough test today, though.
Can't help it, what I'm focused on is a bigger picture. Got it half right, I ain't changed, but I ain't with you. On my door, only the beast knock. I'm so locked in, white noise all blocked out.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go, and on the mound now, Spencer Strider. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of a game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. Look at that strikeout per 9 ratio over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one.
Tap foul at the plate. Strider deals. And that's in the dirt. Breaking ball misses down and away.
2-2. Three balls, 2 strikes.
Check swing. Now to look down to first. And he went, says Dave Lawrence. Next to hit, Ali Sanchez. Homered last night, added another hit as well. Swinging a foul straight back.
Strider out there on the mound for this one, and he's a guy who had a really impressive college career but needed Tommy John surgery while playing for Clemson. You know, Boog, Strider spent time with a sports psychologist at Clemson while rehabbing from his surgery. They talked a lot about the concept of purpose and the importance of having a defined goal for everything you do. You know, it's something Strider now preaches himself.
And that one ripped to left. Puts it away for the out. And time now for the Phillies lineup. Batting second, a really important guy for them, Ali Sanchez.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. And when he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency, that bat stays in the zone for a long time, and he squares up the baseball a lot.
Bryce Harper in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Strider, 27 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round in 2020. Next offering is down low.
Strike.
Two out, space is empty. Next offering is in for a strike. And that one missing low. Up the middle. Connor Falefa throws to first in time. Harper retired. And the Phillies are set down in order. It's the Phillies nothing. Braves coming up. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Atlanta. And towing the slab in this one, Kyle Tyler. What's the word on him?
Well, what quickly stands out to me for this guy is that he comes in with a 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio on the season. So when you consider consistency, the ability to get swings and misses, and to limit base runners, that's critical in winning games today, especially when teams are depending on the big swing, the home run, to win ball games.
Bottom of the first, here's a big power threat. Michael Harris the second. And he pumps in a strike. That one out to right. Ruiz has a beat on it. And there's one down. Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. They do a lot of things well in this offense, Singy. They control the strike zone. They make pitchers work hard for outs. And as a result, one of the better OBP teams in the league.
Well, what I love about it is it's an organizational philosophy. Whether you go to instructional league, whether you go to spring training, you see these players even during batting practice. When it doesn't matter, they're practicing that type of approach, Boog. And when you have that filtering through the organization, even when you call up a player, they step right in and continue with the pattern that they have established at this level, which ultimately leads to a lot of success.
And another ball. You know, you translate on base percentage, it's basically this. Teams that have a high on base percentage, they don't make outs at a very high rate. As my buddy Joe Sheehan says, OBP is life. Line drive. Stevenson brings it in. And there are two down. Two outs, base is empty. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. And first offering is fouled off. Acuna went off for 2 homers in his last game. And he can't come up with it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
We all know that that first inning can be a critical one in terms of guys settling in and the tone being set for the game. So this isn't what you're looking for on defense. 2-out errors are a lot like 2-out walks, but maybe even worse because your pitcher did his job to get what should have been the last out of that inning.
Tyler throws over. Acuna dives back in. Albies with an uncharacteristic stretch of poor play lately. Ozzie Albies at the plate now. That's ball 1. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in game 3 of this 4-game series. There goes the runner. Pitch inside. Throw to second and save. He definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Just missed.
Even superstars have their slumps from time to time, Boog, and he's no exception. He's too good to struggle much longer, though. I'd expect him to turn it around soon.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day 1.
First and second, 2 outs. And here's the first baseman, Matt Olson. Misses again, 5 in a row.
1 ball, no strike.
At the belt and fires.
That's a ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Just missed. Sean Murphy, the kind of bat that can make a big impact if they can keep it going here. On the corner for a strike.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
2 aboard, 2 outs. Swing and a miss.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And they're all loaded up.
Well, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
So here's Murphy now.
He's been showing off some pop lately. 3 home runs over the last 5 games.
That misses. 1-0. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. To his knee, the throw, and that's a great play for the out.
That was a great job of doing the math. He had the perfect angle, diving stop, completes the play, and that ends the inning.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Just missed.
1-0.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Gassed it right by him.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. That was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. And the slider just misses.
That's the ball.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Matthew Ross umpiring behind home plate for us in this one. He's got a reputation for having a bit of a wide strike zone, Chris.
Yeah, no doubt, Boog. He rewards pitchers when they're working the edges and sometimes a little bit beyond that. So for the hitters, just have to really be aware. Don't miss your pitch when you get it early in the count.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 3.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Draws the walk there, and that's their first base runner of the game.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Move to first. And the batter now, Justin Crawford. Pitch misses. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Man at first, 1 away. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Tony Ruiz will hit next. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. Second inning here, no score. Runner takes off. That's in for a strike. Throw, save. See, the best way to catch this guy might be on replay.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the only way to catch him, Boog. I mean, you see that sprint speed on StatCast right there. It's elite, and just makes it very tough on the defense. A lot of pressure on those players.
The 1-1. Swing and a ground ball, and foul ball.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Another 1-2. And that's a strikeout. Matthew Ross says he went around. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and one left on base. Down to the bottom of the second. No score. And we're back. Bottom of the second. Now, Austin Riley. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
And a swing and a miss.
No ball. 2 strikes.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Crawford gets under it, makes the grab, and there's one down. Here's Profar now. Profar working through some struggles lately. Right through there for a strike.
Yeah, they say baseball is a game of failure, and that's true even for longtime major leaguers. Sometimes you'll have tough stretches just like this, but he's an experienced vet. He'll probably right the ship soon.
One out, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
Looked like he reached back and got a little extra on that one. Triple digits on the miles per hour through the zone. No chance of touching that one.
Here's Jared Kelnick. That catches the outside corner. Strike 1. And that drops in for a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Down in order go the Braves. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Strider back to work. And that one is downstairs. And that's ball one. Stevenson launched a homer in his most recent game. Liner, and this could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
And now it's Alec Bohm. 3 for 9 of the series coming in. First offering, and it just misses. And another ball. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Now a check on him at second, back safely.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. 3-1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
That one finds the zone, and that is strike 2.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Runner at second, nobody out. Hit in the air, center field. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at third with one out.
Now batting, shortstop Trey Turner.
So the batting order turns over. And now the shortstop, Trey Turner.
This is all about situational hitting. It's crucial in this spot. Do whatever it takes to put the ball in play, and hopefully you find a gap in the defense.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Here comes the 0-1. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, catcher Ali Sanchez.
Ali Sanchez stands in for the Phillies. 0 for 1 so far. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. So 1 hit is all they get. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. We're tied 0-0. Back at Truist Park, set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Michael Harris II. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that ball.
That one ripped, but foul. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. And that one missing inside a sharp slider. Next pitch misses. Now 3-1. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. He's 0 for 1. There's a strike.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. He's got it, and there's one down. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. This guy with light tower power. Tyler throws to first.
He's safe.
In there at the knees, 0-1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Late swing fouled off. Harris stands at first with one out.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. Rosario 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On to inning number 4. No score. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. With the shift on, hits right into it. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
Now that the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Struck out swinging his first time. Schwarber, an all-star a season ago, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's been quite a threat lately with 6 homers in his last 10 games. Next offering upstairs. And a slider misses down and away.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one ripped. High bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next hitter to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
And here is Ahmed Rosario. Lined, and that's a base hit. Here comes Schwarber around third. The throw's offline. He's safe. And it's 1-0. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory, average going up, OBP, everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
One down. Here's the center fielder, Justin Crawford. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. And a foul ball. Strider picks to first. Rosario dives back in. Runner on the go. And it's through for a hit. The throw to third, not in time. He's safe.
Back-to-back singles. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And now for the Phillies, Tony Ruiz. And what a two-way player, not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfield. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Harris has a beat on it. And makes the grab. Runner tags from third. He's in on the sacrifice fly. And they take a 2-run lead.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seats, but he'll take the sac fly RBI. Good job to get that run in from third.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Cal Stevenson. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. And safe. It's a stolen base. Crawford stands at second with 2 gone. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Off the mark there. 2-2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Up and in, and it's a full count. Alec Bohm on deck for the Phils. Man at second. Gets a piece and stays alive. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
First and second, 2 outs. And here comes Alec Bohm. Out towards right center field. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Phillies 2 and the Braves nothing. Back here in Atlanta, bottom 4. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
And that misses. And that is ball one. There's the strike. And what does that do for a team when you get power from unexpected spots like that?
When you're in the dugout and you see a guy come up big like that you don't necessarily expect it, it just energizes that entire team.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
And that one missing inside, a sharp slider.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And it remains 2-2. That one ripped right center field. That's a hit. And a good start to the inning.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And the batter now, Matt Olson. In for a strike. It's 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Runner at first with no outs here. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Makes the catch for the out.
Oh, that's a frustrating into the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
And that one fouled off. Right through there for a strike.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
That one outside. Now 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The Braves trailing by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one just misses.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting the call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
You only live once, you gotta live it up. Yes, my red tie with your red dress. We ain't even planning, but we matching though.
Here is Austin Riley. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. That clips a corner. next offering is downstairs. And the sweeper is off the plate. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. One left for Atlanta. They trail it here 2-0. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. He swings and fouls one off. Swings through that.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
So Trey goes down on strikes. Ali Sanchez stands in for the Phillies. 0 for 2 in this one. That one at triple digits.
Good looking fastball right there. Surprised he didn't take a rip at that. I think he got locked up a little bit.
Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Ooh, missed a mistake right there.
That missed by a lot. Now 1-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
2 down, base is empty. Here's Harper now. He's grounded out a couple of times. Splits the plate, and it's 0-1.
Not many hitters go up there looking for an 0-0 breaking ball, but a good way for the pitcher to get ahead in the count.
And that skips in the dirt. That misses, and it's 2-1.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
No, that's high.
Kyle Schwarber next to bat for Philadelphia. And a foul ball. Ball 4, tried another curve but couldn't locate it.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
So digging in, Kyle Schwarber, 1 for 2. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And another ball.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. Ahmed Rosario on deck for the Phils. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, he's been in a very giving mood today.
First and second, 2 outs. And digging in for Philadelphia, Ahmed Rosario.
A walk, and he's also singled.
There's a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Harper over at second. Schwarber on at first with 2 down. And the next pitch is way outside. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Pierce Johnson getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Lee, a left-hander, also throwing. The 1-1. Swing and a miss at a slider.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and it clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Slice to right, and it goes just foul. Fights that one away, still 1-2. 2 on, 2 outs. Good job to fight that one off. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And delivers outside. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. That one missed.
2 strikes.
Justin Crawford next to bat for Philadelphia. Two on, 2 outs. Stays alive. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And that'll load the bases.
Well, he's normally going to fill up the strike zone and really limit base runners, but his command in this one just seems off out there. A lot more walks than he's used to giving up.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like a change on the mound. Spencer Strider will depart. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. Dylan Lee into the game.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
2 outs, bases full. Now a chance for Justin Crawford. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. In there, and it's 0-1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Swing and a miss.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Got it! Huge strikeout there.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings.
It's more than you ever know. We here for winning and the feeling is incredible. All we do is take it to the ceiling when we set it up and open up the book and we'll be grinning in the centerfold. Oh.
The pitch. This to third. Slides for the stop. The throw. Nicely done for the out.
Well, Boog, as an infielder, you have to be ready for anything. In that spot, it required going to the ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong throw for the out. Great play.
Jared Kellner, the next to hit, struck out swinging his first time. Upstairs.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Swing and a pop-up. Harper has a beat on it. And that quickly, 2 away.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Back to the top of the lineup, Michael Harris II. Next up for the Braves. Now he breaks his bat. And that's the inning. And the Braves go down quietly. They're still down. It's 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the 6th inning. Now it's the right fielder, Tony Ruiz. Just missed. Ruiz smashed a couple of homers in his last game. Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Pierce Johnson getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. And it's even up. Up the middle. Throw sails over his head at first. No advance, though. Ball didn't get too far away.
Boog, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
Cal Stevenson stands in for the Phillies. Stevenson struggling on the road this season. Better results at home. And that one misses up and in. And that's ball 1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, he had a broken back as you jog back to the dugout.
Harris makes the grab, 1 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm. On the ground, 2 ball. Glove flip to second, and that's 2. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Phillies 2 and the Braves nothing. And we're back. Now here is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Tyler back to work. Right through there for a strike.
You know, these Braves, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success, but at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
Boom. Throws on to first, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth. Here's Acuna now. This is a true five-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. In there for strike one.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Hits for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. Battling here as he fouls it away. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The Braves down by a pair here in the bottom of the sixth. Not close with that one. 1-2 to count. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. That's a little bit low. And another ball.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Two down, nobody on. Ground ball to the right side. Rosario on the run, sends it over to first, and that's a nice play to end the inning. Braves go down quickly here. They trail things here 2-0. Pierce Johnson will take over.
Well, walks have been a big issue for him this year, so I expect these hitters to be patient up there.
Back to the top of the order now. Here's Trey Turner. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Gets the outside corner with that one.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Now. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Hard hit left side. Throw on to Olsen. One up, one down.
Now batting, catcher Ali Sanchez.
Here's the Phillies catcher, Ali Sanchez. 0 for 3 in this one.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
That's in for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
In the air, right field. Acuna there. And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman, Bryce Harper.
2 outs, base is empty. Bryce Harper digs in now. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1.
Ball.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Up next for Philadelphia is designated.
So man aboard. Here comes Schwartz to the plate. First round pick out of Indiana back in 2014. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Oh, great stop. And they get the out.
Making it look easy at the Keystone position. Definitely worth another look. He'll get some high fives when he gets into the dugout.
Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. Just off the outside edge. Ball 1. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Jose Alvarado, the lefty with big swing and miss stuff, is getting ready. Kirkering, the right-hander, loosening up as well. And there's a ball.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side or the fans better look out in the stands.
Looked like it was a little bit up.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And out number 1 on the grab.
Man, that could have been a big swing in this game. Just unlucky at a really unfortunate time right there.
Here's Sean Murphy. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
No ball. 1 strike.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Breaks his bat, pops it up. Out number 2. Riley at the plate. Just off the inside edge. And And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
One strike.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Pitch misses there. 2-1. Two outs. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Another scoreless inning, and now that's 7 shutout frames. It's the Phillies 2 and the Braves nothing. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Gregory Soto.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Ahmed Rosario stands in for the Phillies. This guy makes great contact, one of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate, and there's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
And there's the strike. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And they'll do it again. Pitch misses. 2-2.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
In the air, left field, down the line. One down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Justin Crawford stands in for the Phillies. 1 for 3. First pitch misses. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Darius Mines up and loosening in the pen. Bummer getting cranked up as well. Ground ball right side. Albies. 2 away now.
Now batting, number 17.
Tony Ruiz stands in for the Phillies. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Next offering is fouled back. That one fouled hard the other way. That misses, and that's ball 2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Two down, nobody on. And it finds its way through for a hit.
Now batting, left fielder.
So up next, Cal Stevenson. Slider clips the zone. 0-1. Runner on the move.
1-1.
They pitch out. Throw to second. He's safe. Ruiz at second with 2 down. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And that's down and away.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. And that is that. Phillies strand 1, but they hold the 2-0 lead. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jurickson Profar.
This is the type of hitter his club wants at the plate, especially playing from behind. He's hoping to start a rally right here.
And that one hit 97 on the gun. Movement in the bullpen. Matt Strom, the left-hander, up and throwing. And that's outside. 1-1. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
And now the DH, Jared Kelnick. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
1 down, base is empty. And that one hit to first. He takes it on his own. 2 up, 2 down.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris II. Off the plate, and it's 1-0. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. The Braves trailing by 2 here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one's in there, and the count is 1-2. Cut on and miss, struck him out. Strikeout number 8. Braves are set down 1-2-3, and they're down 2-0. They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Aaron Bummer.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
Now the third baseman, Alec Bohm. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Foul ball. Now 1-1. Action in the pen down there. A.J. Smith-Shawver appears to be getting loose. Waldrop warming up as well. There's the strike to the knees. 1-2. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Trey Turner at the plate. The shortstop takes the ball. Nobody out. Runner at first. And that's downstairs. Now 2-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up. And that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Bomber deals. That one catches the corner for a strike. That's down and in.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Base knock and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at bats.
First and second, no outs. Ali Sanchez stands in for the Phillies. Swings through that one for strike one.
You know, that's a swing you'll see a lot against a good sinker. Just right over the top. Tough to barrel that up.
Fastball for a strike. And the count is 0-2.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Boom. The lead runner out at second. Turner at first with no outs. Ball one low.
1-2.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. And that one almost got him. Two now. That one ran inside, almost got him. Line and a base hit into right. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Here's Bryce Harper. Golden opportunity right here. And that one clips the corner.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. That was the sweeper, but it missed.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Oh, that's a base hit. One runs in. Another comes in to score, and they're up by 4.
Back-to-back base hits. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Aaron Bummer out of the game, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. New pitcher for the Braves, Hurston Waldrop.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Now it's the DH, Kyle Schwarber. That's in there. Strike one. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. On the ground to first. Tags the runner for one. Over to first, safe. And now for the Phillies, Ahmed Rosario.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
Just missed.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Misses off the plate, and the count is 2-0. And there's a foul ball. Runners at the corners, one away. Here at the top of the ninth. Now one fouled off, 2-2.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
The 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two on, one out. On a line out towards center. Squeezes in. Runner tags for home. The throw is offline and he's in to score. It's 5-0.
It was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Justin Crawford stands in for the Phillies. First pitch just misses. And that one is inside. Fastball for a strike. And now it's filled up.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Ruiz on deck for the Phils. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Now a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and Somehow, Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
And first offering is fouled off. And that's downstairs and outside. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Coming home. The throw in there. He scores. And it's now a 6-run lead. So 2 on with 2 away. Now the left fielder, Cal Stevenson. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Crawford at second. Ruiz at first. 2 out of the inning. That one not close. Okay. Ball 2. And there's a ball. Alec Bohm next to bat for Philadelphia. Two on, 2 outs. Hey. And that one wrapped foul. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Bottom of the 9th coming up, and we'll see if he can complete the shutout after the break. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Luke Jackson.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Connor Falefa now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Up and in, and the count even 1-1.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Next one is off the plate, and the count now 2-0.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Just off the inside edge. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Albies in now, takes ball 1 off the plate.
That's a ball.
The Braves with a lot of ground to make up here in the last half of inning number 9.
That's the ball.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. That one finds the corner. And now it's even 1-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. And that just misses.
Three balls, 2 strikes.
1 out. Runners at first and second. In the air, left field, down the line. Stevenson tracks it down for the out.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
So they're down to their final out. Sean Murphy next up for the Braves. That's outside. Ball 1. Two outs. There's a strike. And that one missing low.
2-1.
Inside. 3 balls and a strike. Austin Riley on deck for Atlanta. Ground ball right side. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
So they break into another level with this win streak at 10 now. I think the key is to maintain the focus, because you can have this motivation to get to double digits and then have a letdown. They've got to try to just put out all the distractions, turn off the sports highlights, and come back out here and play baseball the way they've been doing it in the next game.
6-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.